Welcome to PUBG Notes. I'm Godspeed. ESL Masters Americas Phase 2 is over, and boy, was that a fun one. LATAM showed up big this go-round, and after barely making it to the grand final, the boys from Oath were finally able to put together a first-place win and get those sweet, sweet PGC points. Here are my notes. In PCS4, the Sonics were unstoppable, and the reign of terror continued right through the ESL group stage where they took first place. And apparently, they inherited the dreaded group stage curse, because despite them getting the most kills in Week 1 and 2, with 71 and 70 respectively, they secured no chicken dinners in Week 1 and only one chicken dinner in Week 2. As a result, they came in 8th place Week 1 and 5th place Week 2. But don't fret, Sonics fans. PCS5 is coming up quickly, and I'm sure we'll figure out how to secure the endgame wins they need. Akreshe, Fumba, and Young Kings showed up big and let everyone know what LATAM is capable of. With the top teams for the previous PCSs basically being the same NA teams each time, this shakeup is an exciting change of pace. And as the two sub-regions learn more and more about each other, I wouldn't be surprised if we see even more LATAM teams showing up on the top of the leaderboards. Going into the last match of Week 1, Akreshe, Fumba, Gascans, and Oath all had 2 chicken dinners. And Akreshe is sitting in first place because of their 60 kills. By the time we were down to the final 4 teams, Akreshe and Oath were both there, both with 4 members still up. 303 ended up playing spoiler for Akreshe with a knock on VHC. Akreshe quickly responded by swiftly eliminating 303, but the damage had already been done. Oath saw their opportunity and pounced, stealing the first place spot away from Akreshe and putting themselves at the top of the overall leaderboard. For Week 2, the leaderboard reset, and the Young Kings showed up and took the lead. Going into the final day of Week 2, Young Kings was in first, followed closely by Gascans and Oath. And on the final day, despite a valiant effort by Fumba and TSM FTX, Young Kings managed to hold on to that first place spot for the second week and the 6.5k that comes along with it. For ESL Masters Americas Phase 2, the overall winner is the team with the most prize money. Oath winning 6.5k in Week 1 and 1.5k in Week 2 for a total of 8k gave them the win. Young Kings, Fumba, and Gascans rounded out the top 4. Despite being tied for total prize money, Fumba ultimately came in third over Gascans because they had more total kills,
which is the tiebreaker when both teams are tied with total prize money and total chicken dinners.
This was an action-packed and exciting tournament that really showed what's great about the Americas being combined into one super region. With the 2 ESL Masters Americas tournaments and PCS4 behind us, time to rack up those PGC points is running out. So make sure to tune into PCS5 to see who makes it to PGC to compete on the worldwide stage for all the glory and prize money these teams have been working towards all year. It's gonna be nuts. I'm Godspeed, and these have been my notes.